So me and you both know there's been a lot of standalone, well, not really as much standalone villain movies. But if we could come together and decide of a villain movie that we would want to see and how we would want to execute it, what is one of the villains that you say, okay, this person needs to be a villain, needs to have a villain movie, and how would you, execute it if you can?
So it's funny because we were talking about.
Why are you talking like this? I'm sorry. It just threw me off. I'm sorry.
So it's funny because we're talking about villains. So I think that for me, you were talking about Solomon Grundy.
I think there's a lot of lore there.
It's hard for me to visualize.
Okay. I guess.
But go ahead, capitalize it. School me on why you think a Solomon Grundy movie would work.
For me, the Solomon Grundy story has always been kind of a mystery.
Okay.
Like we really don't ever see. He's always been that big bad that had that cool dot on him. Had that mystic, that rhyme, whatever. I don't remember how it all went, and I know you probably do, but. The point is, it's just like, I thought him and all the villains, his is one of the ones that's like the most mysterious ones of like what happened to him and whatnot. Him getting cursed in the bayou and coming back from the dead and then becoming a boss.
Right.
Right. So I was like...
If you're going to do a Solomon Grundy movie,
mm-hmm.
I think a good way to do this would be like kind of like how you did the Howling Commandos. Bring Solomon Grundy into like
Howling Commandos?
I know, but I know those are two different things. I know there's two different universes. But like how you have the Howling Commandos.
Creature?
No, the Howling Commandos are from like so you have Werewolf by Night.
Okay.
Swamp Man Thing.
Yeah.
Things like
so
that.
So that's Werewolf by Night. Was it Howling Commandos though?
Yeah, Howling Commandos. So that's how you would do that, right?
Okay.
So to me, in my head. So the other way to do that would be to have all the creatures of the night fight Solomon Grundy.
Mm.
And that's the only way I could see that working for me. For me. Because it's hard for me to bring a villain into a movie without its hero. It's hard to think about that.
But if you had to, which villain can? But we're getting something right.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm just saying, for me, I think it would have been great if they'd have just did a standalone Doom movie and understood.
If Marvel did their first standalone Doom movie, or they did Venom, but I know.
Not really. Sony did Venom. I think Marvel should have did a standalone Doom movie to understand who Doom is, because you're not really gonna understand Doom unless you know where he came from.
And that movie alone can maybe give you some insight of like the what drives Doom, what put the battery in.
And it's not like you can't like bring heroes into that movie, but Doom could carry a movie by himself if you get the right person to play Doom.
I don't know if Doom has that buzz.
He would.
I mean, I know he has that buzz now because our Robert Downey Jr. is involved into it. And if Robert Downey Jr. isn't involved to it, and you're not an average comic book fan,
you bring a guy with armor and a cloak with mysticism and strength like Iron Man, but mysticism like Doctor Strange, who struggled as a little boy, who watched his mother die, and her soul goes to hell, and then his whole mission in life is to bring his mother's soul back from hell, and then he's trying to bring himself back. Yeah, I think that there's a movie there.
Okay, well I like your insight of it. That's a great hot take. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean,
so do villain movies work for you?
I don't think so.
Me either. But if you're gonna do one, Doom's my guy.
But I mean, why not we Doom? You know what I'm saying? Why not Magneto get his own standalone movie?
I really like that. Also, another guy who had which he pretty much did kind of have.
He kind of, yeah. First Class was pretty much.
Yeah. So
him.
but yeah. I mean, that's exactly how you do it. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. You boom. So, do villains work? Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take?
I want a Gambit movie. Out.
Whew.